What's up, y'all? Welcome to episode 30
Bum, 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 bum. Of the Lacey and Kosi podcast.
Wait, that wasn't on purpose?
I wish, but no.
God, I thought because I remember you did that before, like in one of the early episodes. You did that, and I was like, "Oh, is that a throwback? Kind of like a reference?" And it's like,
No.
"Nah, I just got a speech impediment."
It's just a Freudian slip. I did one, I think, yesterday.
Oh, man,
I'm tired.
I sleepy.
I shouldn't be.
I hungry and horny.
H&H.
Me lucky bouncy.
I wonder what was the extra thing for Triple H. I wonder he was
Hunter
hungry.
herself only.
Nah, he was hungry, horny, and what else?
And hated Mexican people.
Is that a
No,
thing?
I think he used to call Mexican wrestlers Bumblebee because of the Bumblebee guy from The Simpsons. Yeah, he used to call people Bumblebee, which is funny because the Bumblebee guy is based off of like a joke Mexican superhero called I think the Red Cricket or something like that. Yeah, I watched the show is actually kind of funny. I've seen a couple of episodes.
That's one of Kosi's random trivia knowledge. You be like, what?
I mean, you already know me. I'm a bit of a Simpsons fanboy. Well, the good episodes, not the newer ones are like, alright.
Some booty, straight booty. I seen a couple on some booty.
If you're wondering, the vocals, those are Ken. He's a new addition, not really a new addition to our team. We're just trying to implement him more.
Yes.
So
I'm the backup singer.
he's the backup backup.
I was gonna say third string. Yeah, Bobby's a little busy, so we got our boy Ken to help us.
Yeah, he should be
Hooray.
in the content. He should be also doing content for us.
Yep.
Running streams for us and stuff. So you guys get enough of Ken, just like you get enough of us. I think.
I want to talk about Elden Ring again.
Oh well, I've been playing now, so I can actually contribute a little bit.
Oh my goodness! Oh my god! I fucking love that.
Actually, unfortunately not by myself.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with getting summons because I get summons for almost every boss because I don't feel like finding them myself.
But the only reason why I was gonna do the summon that they gave you at the door.
Yeah, no, you never. It's better to just get players to help you.
Of course, I knew that, but I was like, well, I'm just gonna be hard headed, and I'm gonna try to do it by myself to see if I could. And then no. Yeah, well, it pretty much don't matter. Right as I was about to get off, two of my friends pop on, and the way PlayStation works is your friends get on, like they started a party. I'm like, well, I haven't talked to these fools in a minute.
They said, "Let us help you."
And then we started talking. He was like, "You want to play multiplayer?" I'm like, "Fuck it." So we ended up killing. What is that man's name?
Margot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Margot Robbie. That's the
Dude,
title. That's the name of the title. Aaron kills Margot Robbie.
I would never. She's too pretty.
Yeah, she was ugly then.
Maybe.
Wow.
It depends what type
disgusting.
Depends on what type of ugly we talking about. We talking like Crips Keeper, like demonic.
I mean, people can't help if they look like that, though.
That's a lie.
That's a lie.
You can't help. I can't help my reaction to being scared out my life. It's fight or flight, and you don't know what happened. I might just mistake you for a demon.
I think you're just trying to find an excuse to kill somebody, and you're using the ugliness as an excuse.
I mean, believe what you want to believe. I'm just saying.
If you believe it.
A scared person does scared people things. And that could be murder. Trying to protect myself.
But yeah, I've been because I want to talk a little bit too. I've been enjoying it, and I was watching one of the podcasts that I watch. So it's a podcast referencing a podcast. But I was watching.
Inception.
I was watching one of my podcasts I watch, and the dude was like, "I'm gonna say a hot take." He said, "I think Elden Ring is really good, but it just feels like a Breath of the Wild knockoff." I was like, "It's not a Breath of the Wild knockoff." Like, yeah, I sort of got
How is an RPG a
open world.
knockoff of an RPG?
Yeah, it's like, and he was like, oh, you know, you got your horse and you can like craft things. And it's like, okay, I need people to realize that a good open world game doesn't mean that it's knocking off of Breath of the Wild. I'm sorry. I know you guys want to believe that Breath of the Wild apparently created open world RPGs, but they didn't.
I might as well say a hard, not good take myself and be like, oh, well, they're just ripping off of Fallout. You can't
Right?
Just,
You
can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna insert my favorite RPG and say somebody's knocking.
Yeah,
it.
I was gonna say now, did Breath of the Wild probably inspire them to maybe do an open world? I could see that because people are like, man, this is kind of like how you make a good open world RPG. You know what I mean? Like Breath of the Wild showed it was basically showing people how to make a good open world RPG. And now every
Both
time
games don't tell you nothing.
no, they really
goddamn thing.
don't. And to be honest with you, I'm completely fine with that. Now, if we're to say which one's better, I mean, obviously, I'm gonna say Elden Ring's a better game. I personally think it's a better game, but
It's just too different. I wouldn't want to make that comparison. Which one am I enjoying more? Probably Elden Ring.
Elden Ring is weird, man. So you'll be like on a part of the map and you think, oh man, I discovered everything on the map, and then you go to another thing, you find out there's like a dungeon you haven't encountered, and you just like, God damn, how big is this map? Like that game tricks you by how big the map is, because you think the map isn't that big, even though I've probably discovered maybe like 70 to 80% of the map already, and like it doesn't look that big, but like it's big.
Is it just dense?
Yeah, it's a very dense map. I had something else I wanted to say and just like left my brain. My brain just like short circuits.
I know how Souls games are now since the last time I played Bloodborne, and if I don't want to fight, I run.
Yeah, 100%. What did Naruto say? What did Naruto say? He says, it's not running away, it's a tactical retreat.
He said that?
Yeah, that's what Naruto said in one of the early episodes.
That Naruto is a smart fella.
He's also a fart smeller.
He probably is. I wouldn't put it past him. He sticks his fingers up people's butt. He probably smells his fingers afterwards.
You stink good. Believe
it. Do you believe in eating clean? Because your farts stink.
He was like, Sakura sat here.
Yeah, fuck them crabs in this game, though.
Crabs aren't that bad.
I killed one, and then another one emerged from the freaking swamps while I was trying to kill the babies. And I was like, I ain't got enough flash to be trying to fight with you. I'm out this bitch.
I'll say I think the enemies I hate the most are either the birds with the talons get replaced by blades. I talked about that like 2 or 3 podcasts ago. I fucking hate those enemies. I fucking hate those enemies. Or the falling star beast, which is like a recurring. They're kind of like recurring like mini bosses. Yeah, they're optional. Yeah, they're optional, but yeah, they have like a lot of like AOE attacks. It's so fucking annoying. But yeah, I think those are the bosses that I hate the most. I mean the characters.
The thing so far.
Dogs. The dogs in that game are a pain in the ass.
The ones you can hit once and they die.
Nah, yeah, you're not fighting against those feral dogs. See, like there's like the wolves. The wolves are kind of like a little bit easier, but like the feral dogs are like skinny and like you can see like the ribs and stuff.
Okay,
nah,
those I haven't got to that yet.
So like they'll attack you like twice real quick,
and
then
hungry.
back off. Yeah, they attack you twice real quick and then back off. Then run around. It's like, man, fuck off, man.
This is starting to sound like a bad thing of Resident Evil right now.
A bad thing of Resident Evil.
I mean, I could kind of see that somehow having some influence.
I gotta say, I enjoy Elden Ring, but I'm gonna have a hot take. It's a knockoff of Resident Evil.
I can small percentage be like, I can see where that was inspired.
Yeah. I can see the Breath of the Wild inspiration because it's not a knockoff.
No,
like they're just 2 really good open world high fantasy open world games made by Japanese developers.
That seems to technically both be kind of difficult, depending on your play skill. But Breath of the Wild is nowhere as difficult as Elden Ring.
Yeah, and Breath of the Wild is, I wouldn't say, an easy game
No, it's not.
because they both have the same thing of fuck around and find out. Like that's literally both of those games. It's just like it's just
I
that
ain't fucking with you. I ain't fucking with you.
right? Because somebody had said that. They said Breath of the Wild didn't create the open world structure of fuck around and find out. They didn't make that.
No.
Like Breath of the Wild people, the Breath of the Wild fans and Zelda fans in general really need to kind of realize, like, yeah, it's inspiring a lot of games right now, but it didn't do anything new. The game didn't do anything new. I think people really just need to get over that. It's just that it's a good game. Like, I enjoyed it. I wouldn't say it's like one of the best games I've ever played, but I really enjoyed it when I played it and I beat it.
I am hoping I actually beat Elden Ring. I don't feel the need to go back. I want to beat
That's a game you can definitely.
Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, that I beat Breath of the Wild by the time I'm like 56 hours into Elden Ring.
Mm.
And that's just me just dicking around because I'm just going around the map just smacking shit.
Yeah, that's kind of me. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not picking fights like talking about.
Mhm.
And anytime I find that I found the boss, I'm like, man.
Oh, they finally just did an update for Elden Ring too. So
Yeah, I had to it updated yesterday before I played.
Yeah,
No,
they had
I played, went and took a break to get some gumbo, and then came back, and then it was like update. I was like, okay.
That's crazy. You got gumbo, and my dad, he bought me like a po' boy. It was like this po' boy was like I think I stuffed it up in there. It's like literally like this long. It's
Gumbo
like,
po' boy?
no, because gumbo po' boy, just Louisiana things. Say, boy, after you get off the Elden Ring, get some of this okra.
But I will say this, and it's going to sound like a hot take, but I don't know. And it's probably just because I'm not pushing myself hard enough. So far, I don't see it being as difficult as I thought it would be.
That's what she said.
I didn't expect that.
I was gonna say, what's difficult for her? He said that's what she said. What's difficult for the lady in question? I'm scared now.
Mm. That's him and
This
Ken
is
back.
this is gonna be Ken's last episode. So nah, I'm joking. But the reason why it's not as hard is because they've added quality, like good quality of life features to it. So every time when you're like in a dungeon and you're gonna go and fight like the dungeon boss in that area, they leave checkpoints. Like there's like little statues that are kind of like this,
Mhm.
and like those are checkpoints. So they leave checkpoints for you when you defeat like a gang of like enemies or like a beast or whatever. They
Give you flashback.
yeah, they give you flashback. Like they added like really good quality of life stuff without sacrificing the difficulty. And this is why I tell people FromSoft is easily like one of the best like AAA developers out right now, because they're AAA. Like it's over with. Like they're AAA. No, I'm just saying because
unless they pull a CD Project Red, then it's
no, I mean, and it's funny too because I mean I ain't gonna lie, version 1.0 Elden Ring, that shit it's kind of busted. That update definitely improved at least on PC. The frame rate has gotten much better. It's gotten way more solid on PC.
I'm sad I'm playing it on the 4.
Huh?
I said I'm sad I'm playing it on the 4 because there's things I do see where it's like, since you have to play it online, kind of, where you know how if you're playing a open world RPG, like a MMO RPG, and like some of the, just like the graphics stuff just be lagging behind when it's like too much on the screen.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, man, I really wish I was playing this on my 5.
Put it on your 5.
I'm not starting over.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you told me that.
Even though I only got like 7 hours, I'm not starting those 7 hours over.
Yeah, that's one of those games that's just like, man, like I've done so much in this, like I don't want to play another character until I beat it, type of thing. And the cool part about it too, my brother told me when you beat it, you don't you still get to just fuck around and just do stuff. So you can keep that character and then just go and invade people or go and help people out.
Yeah, my friend that I was playing with last night that helped me beat the boss, he was like, yeah, you're like invading people's games.
Oh yeah, 100%. Because you're a griefer. You are. You're a griefer. You would 100% love the Dave Beagles game.
It's funny because I haven't played with him in a while, like fighting games or anything.
Yeah.
And for him to be like, "You would love this," it's like, oh, because I
The
get to be an
PvP is actually
asshole.
really good. Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
like, yes, because you get to be an asshole. Like, great.
yeah. And then, like the actual PvP combat is very good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's too bad it's not crossplay because I would wait until you got like leveled up a bit more. We can play some PvP. Yeah.
You know, we
All
start making the big bucks. No, never mind. I'm not
Yeah.
playing a game 3 times. It was not that type of game 3 times. To buy it on PC, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll start another save. If they make it so I can just transfer my save over to my PC and play it,
That'd be sick, but that's not happening.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
not at all.
Oh, in case you guys haven't noticed too, we switched the camera angle again. We thought the lower down shot was better, so we looked down upon you. You scum! You scum! No,
Yeah, now I can't dig my toes.
now I gotta scratch my balls. I got a nice jock itch going.
But yeah, I for some, as of now, I guess, especially with what you're saying, it makes sense. I'm like, I expect this game is difficult, but I'm like, it's not as difficult as I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, because like I said, it's got good quality of life stuff to it, and with the update, they showed every time when like you're passing by and you see NPCs, like now they're marked on the map.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cool that they add that on there too.
I do like the did they have a map in the other ones?
No, I don't think so. I don't really remember if they did. It was probably like an item that you didn't have to use.
Yeah, because I do like the fact that I can bring up a map and I'm like, okay, and then I can mark it and then go back to, because what I knew there was a dungeon boss. There's a downstairs area. I knew there was gonna be a boss there because they had the mist, and I was like, I got souls or whatever the currency.
Runes, but
Yeah,
you call them souls. Who cares? It's souls.
I had the rune souls.
Just like Bloodborne, it was called Blood Echoes.
Uh,
I'm pretty sure people who play Dark Souls, like Demon Souls, Dark Souls, and Dark Souls 2 would call
Yeah,
it
it's,
souls.
Yeah, it's all just etched in my head, the souls now, because I played Demon Souls first. So, but I was like, I got a lot of these. I couldn't find a grace around the thing that I was going in. I was like, well, I'm about to just go walk all the way to my nearest one, cash these out, and then I'll come back just in case I keep dying.
You know what's cool about it being open world? I think we said it earlier, but it's just like if you find a boss that you just not hitting hard enough, or like doing it, like your magic's just not doing enough effectiveness, you don't gotta fight the motherfucker. You can just go back to it if you want to.
Yeah.
So like this is why when people are like these games are still bullshit and they're still hard, you don't have to fight these You don't have to fight these bosses until you feel like you're strong enough to do it.
And I think that's why I don't think the game is as hard as I thought it was gonna be. Because I'm like, because I told you, I think maybe last episode I saw a big ass tall thing. I was like, nah, fam, I'm good.
Yeah.
And then I end up coming on that same area on accident. I was like, God damn it.
Well,
And then he wasn't there.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is a quick spoiler. There's a thing when you have to fight that Margit dude again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Twice,
beat it.
I gotta kill you twice, nigga.
Yeah, I beat him in one try.
By yourself?
Yeah.
Huh.
I got on horseback and started just bop, bop, bop. And then I got off it. I was like, I can do this. So I got off it and like I just parried his ass. I'm like, nah, you good.
I'm not good at parry. All I do is
parry
roll around in the dirt.
Yeah, parrying, parry timing in that game in Dark Souls is different from Sekiro, because Sekiro it's damn near instant. Like as soon as you hit the thing, you get like the parry because he's just doing this. Mm-hmm. With Sekiro, I mean with every other game, with every other FromSoft game that has parrying in it, you have to, it's like a full animation, so you have to like time it because it comes out quick. So getting a parry is like so satisfying in that game.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
The stabs in the back be satisfying me too.
Yeah, I like doing it with the because I have like a lot of like blunted weapons.
Mm-hmm.
I was waiting for him to say something.
Because of blunted.
Yeah, blunted is.
When I played with my friends, they had he had a spell where his head turned into a dragon head and he breathed fire.
Oh yeah.
I was like, what the hell? It was like, you want me to show you how to get it? I was like, it's 1:30 in the morning. I'm going to
Yeah,
bed.
right? You'll be like, yeah, and you're like, and you look at the time, you're like, I can't do it because I'm gonna be up all day playing this game.
Yeah.
That game, it's addictive, man. Like you'll literally be playing it for hours and not notice that you're playing it for hours.
Yeah, I almost can't give you shit because that's what happened to me last night. I think I got on probably around 9 o'clock. And I did, like I said, I did take that break to go eat some gumbo. And then next thing I know, I'm like, all right, it seemed like it's late, but I didn't think it was 1:39 in the morning late. I was like, jeez.
Right? You'd be like, oh, I've been playing for maybe like 2 hours. You know, that's a good play session. Because I don't like to sit on my ass and play video games all day.
I do.
Huh?
I do.
Me too. Shoot, I appreciate it. It makes me feel good. It makes me actually feel like I accomplished something. But that's only because I don't get to. That's why I'm like, man,
Yeah.
I have such a backlog of video games. So for me to be able to look at the time and be like, oh shit, I've been playing this for a minute.
So
I actually feel good about
yeah,
myself.
you see that's where being picky sometimes like me works out. Cause like I don't like to play everything that's like shoved in my. Not saying that you do.
No,
But I'm
I'm
just
just all
saying-
my backlog games on PS3.
Yeah. But you know, there's people who play like everything. Oh, that's the biggest thing. Let me play it. It's
Mhm.
like, nah, man. Like, you know, me being picky, I don't play like a bunch of games. Or if I do, I like to play a lot of indie titles because you know I'm a hipster. But nah, I'm joking. There's actually an indie game that I do want to get. I think it's called like Ammo Mutatum or something like. It's like some Japanese like a hack and slash RPG game. I've been waiting for it for a while to come out. It's like it finally dropped. If I remember what it is, I'll put it at the bottom. But it just came out like a day or two ago. Oh, happy St. Patrick's Day, by the way, yo. We were recording on St. Patrick's Day.
Wait, today's St. Patrick's Day?
I didn't know that.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't do any parades or anything like that because they'll not normally do parades.
Yeah, they definitely normally do one. Shucks, what's the name of that street on Eugene?
Oh, okay.
I think it's Eugene. They usually do one.
Yeah, because I was gonna say definitely in New Orleans they do a parade because we used to go to it all the damn time when I lived out there. But yeah, that's pretty much what I want to talk about with Elden Ring. You know, just stop saying every good open world RPG game is Breath of the Wild because it's not. See, and I think it's different because when people like, because I know somebody be like, oh, you guys should stop saying these little things make this game a Souls-like game. But the thing is that a Souls-like game, the reason why they call Souls-like games because those are a subgenre of action RPGs because they have certain elements or aesthetics to them that make them similar to Dark Souls. You know what I mean? Like, you know, where you're rolling to dodge stuff. You know, there's like weird parrying or there's like tough, you know, it's like, you know, hard bosses. You know, it's like it's certain qualities of it that the FromSoft games are known for that make games Souls-like. So that's the reason why that's a subgenre of the RPG now. That'd be like somebody being like, "Oh, you should stop saying things are Metroidvanias just because they're adventure games where you have to unlock certain parts of the map and then go back later with new powers." And it's like, no, that's literally what Metroidvanias are.
In this case, this is probably a little bit of a Metrovania too.
Yeah, those Souls-like games, yeah, they're Metroidvania adjacent, I would say. That's crazy, man. I could never get into Metroid, but I know it's a good series, but I can never get into it. I was more of a Castlevania guy. I like Castlevania.
Never.
Symphony of the Night is great.
Never really played either one of those.
I recommend 100% Symphony of the Night. Very good game.
I mean, I know both genres very, very highly regarded. That was just one of those things that probably why everybody else is playing it. I maybe didn't have. I probably had a game, but I didn't have influences on what I played because I didn't have gamer friends. So I was just really just me left up to my own devices. If I saw looked on the back of a game box and I thought it was cool, that's why I played. But it's crazy. I think I put maybe like an hour. I think my first hour or so into Elden Ring, I started to feel like I don't know if I'm gonna like this game. And then the more and more I play, I'm like, oh, I can't wait to get back home so I can play that. Like literally, we might Ken might live stream, and then after that, I'm definitely going home and log in a couple more hours.
Oh, we have Elden Ring? Man, it just makes me so mad that I don't have it on PS4. You don't have it on PC. Because I know that's a game we play together. We would just be doing dumb shit in it the whole time.
Well, I wanted all in the matter of my pockets. I wanted to get it on PC, but
I'm not. Yeah, I'm one of those guys now. Don't get it on. Don't get it on two platforms just to play with friends. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like that.
No, I mean, if you got the money and you don't mind playing the game over twice, then cool. But
Yeah, because I was gonna say, depending on how you play, depending on what how you're talking about your build, you have a pretty similar build to what I'm doing. It was just like straight up melee, melee and like bows and arrows and shit. Yeah,
I haven't even been using bows. I just been straight up smashing people.
Bows are good.
Oh yeah, I figured. I'm playing the way I'm playing now, mostly because of lack of knowledge. And then now that I was playing with I played with my friends for like an hour. I'm like, oh, this is how you use spells and shit. I'm like, okay, I'll find me a staff and dick around with that and see if I like it.
Yeah, apparently they nerfed like one of the swords that people were just like doing absolute like crazy shit with. But the thing is, my brother Christopher told me he said they nerfed that, but somehow made magic more busted. Like that, like magic builds are even more busted. And I think it was them like listening to people. Oh, y'all saying magic easy mode, huh? Watch this. We're gonna make it even more easy.
Yeah, I knew I didn't want to be full magic. Which anytime I play any game like this, I'm never hard up magic. I'm mostly a melee build, but I use magic to cheat death.
Yeah,
That's all I care about having magic for. If I can cheat death.
Yeah, I would have like support, like support, like medical, like magic. Like I wouldn't have like any like defensive, like probably like, support magic. I wouldn't use like a lot of like offensive magic.
Yeah, fireballs and lightning and all that other stuff. No, I don't really care for that.
Because I have like those little stones that you can throw, and they send out like little like magic missiles at people. Yeah, like I have that, like because man, these auto target. Just throw it somewhere and he just hit somebody and it stuns them long enough, it staggers them long enough. I can just come in with my pizza cutter and just bro, that shit is fire. So there's a weapon on there called Giza's Wheel, and its nickname is the pizza cutter because it looks like a pizza cutter, and you just rev that thing up. It's basically a goddamn chainsaw.
Yeah, as soon as you said that, I was like, oh, it's like having Gears of War on Elden Ring.
Oh man. So, Toonami turned 25 today. Yeah, it's completely random, but yeah, Toonami. I guess they started airing it on St. Patrick's Day.
Everything's having an anniversary right now. Nintendo with the Mario anniversary that I didn't get a chance to take advantage of.
Oh, you mean Mario? No, that's a yearly thing. That March 10th.
I mean, yeah, anniversary.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like this month just seemed to be full of.
I got you. So I was like, huh? Okay.
Okay.
But so yeah,
older than Toonami.
What an old bastard.
Yeah.
I'm older than Toonami.
Yeah, that kind of hurts a little bit. Not a lot, but it's like, dang, I guess I am older than Toonami. I did remember it premiering.
20, 25. Yeah. And apparently they're doing like another season of Fooly Cooly, and people are like, y'all don't need to do this.
I've heard the name. I don't know if I've ever watched the show though.
It's made by Gainax, like the guys who did like Neon Genesis Evangelion and all that. But the thing is that it was made by the guys from Studio Trigger, you know, like Kill la Kill and all that. It was made by them while they were still working at Gainax. So that's why Fooly Cooly was like as wacky as, well, you haven't seen it, but it's a pretty wacky show, and like it was like, I would say, one of the more iconic like early 2000s anime.
It's called Fooly Cooly. I expect it to be wacky.
But yeah, so recently they did like 2 seasons of it. I think it was like alternative and something else. And people were just like, yeah, this is kind of mid. And then now they're coming out with another one. It's going to be like 3D animated, but it looks nice though. And it's called Fooly Cooly Grunge, and people are like, dog, we don't want this. Like people are like we don't want this. Like just make something else. Like somebody said we didn't really care for the other 2 seasons. Even though people were like, oh snap, they're making more Fooly Cooly. That's cool. And then like I said, they came out and people were just like,
I wonder
this is
how
kind of
that-
boring.
I wonder how that board meeting went. They pitched that name.
Fooly Cooly grunge. I mean, it's kind of like rock based.
No,
Yeah.
no, not the grunge part, but the just
Oh,
Fooly
Fooly Cooly?
Cooly in general. And then the grunge part made me think of
I think Fooly Cooly is actually supposed to be about I think it's supposed to be about like puberty and like coming into a sock. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna have to edit that part. that just popped in my head.
oh, this guy finally messaged me back. You late as hell.
Wait, what happened?
The guy that salt mailed me.
Oh my
I
god!
was like, rematch, you're trash, spamming bum. And I was like, oh, I'm just seeing this message. What game did you lose in so I can rematch you? And then like 3 days later, he says Brawlhalla.
I'm not rematching you. You took too long. I just hit him with that. I'll be like, you took too long,
I'll message him back. I'm like, oh, you ready to lose again?
bro. There's nothing funnier than getting hate mail on PC because like people have to like friend you on Steam in order to send you messages. So that's funny. So they got so angry they look up your name, send you something. Because I know there was a guy who had sent me something. It was probably gonna be like first to 3 me with my real character. I'd be like, okay. And if he beats me, I'd be like, cool, bro.
You won.
Yeah.
Yay.
But
What'd
no.
you win?
But self-loathing. That's what they. That's what they did. Oh, I finally ran into that character, the loathsome dung eater in Elden Ring. Yeah, that character is like creepy as hell. He goes like, because you meet him at like the round table, like the little like round
Yeah,
table
that's
area.
that's why I ended up at
Yeah.
before I got off.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you go there to like level up your weapons and shit. But when I was there, he was like, be happy that I can't. Be happy that the round table prevents fighting, because he said the only thing you would know is death and lonesomeness. I'm like, God damn, bro. All right, chill out.
Please stop talking to me. Your breath smells.
Yeah, I see why you call the dung eater. Jeez, smelly bitch. But no, so Fooly Cooly, because now I'm trying to get back on topic somewhat.
Millie Vanilli. That's all.
Millie
I think of
Vanilli. Millie Vanilli.
with that name.
But no, Fooly Cooly. I think it was supposed to be a whole metaphor of like coming to one's self. Coming. And it was like a coming of age. That's what I was trying to think of. It was supposed to be like about puberty and like coming of age and all that. But it was a very well made show. It looked really cool. Like I said, there was nothing that really looked like it for its time. Yeah, Fooly Cooly. The music's really good too. It's got from this J-rock band called The Pillows. They're like a pretty legendary band. I think they've been like in the industry for like now it's like 30 plus years. So yeah, they were kind of like vetted even by Fooly Cooly standards.
I don't know. They need to bring back the ghost of Kurt Cobain and put him in this
Oh, the grunge.
yeah.
No, you just get Pearl Jam.
So,
Even
Alice in
floor.
Chains. Or Alice in Chains. Either one will work for me.
Why was Alice in Chains?
Huh?
Why was Alice in Chains?
I mean, she freaky.
Hey,
Alice the Madness. She's also crazy.
I've never played
That
this
is a
game before.
crossover T-shirt right there.
Alice in Chains. Hey, that'd be kind of sick. You should do that. I'm still trying to think of some good Elden Ring stuff.
Did you see that? Who posted it? Dude, art. What's his name? Friend of yours. He usually hangs out. Usually shares booth with Keith.
Oh, Calvin.
Yeah, Calvin posted. Did you see that Silk Sonic?
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh my god.
I was so mad. I was like,
Yeah.
why didn't I think of that?
Yeah, I saw he posted that because it was one of his friends that made it, and he showed it to me like last year, I think, and I was like, dog, that's such a good fucking idea for a shirt. That would have been perfect. It would have been one screen color. We just get like a black,
Yeah.
just get a brown shirt, and then it would have been perfect.
I should just see if I could just charge. If I could just pay like a couple $100, like, yo, can you lease this to me? Or just like lease it to me. I'll give you royalties off the shirts we sell, or something like that. I don't know. That is
A genius shirt.
Yes.
And it looks really good too.
yeah. I was so mad that I think I'm like, this is like right up my alley of things I should be able to think of, and I didn't think of this.
Speaking of that, it looks like people are getting really hyped for that Sonic 2 movie. You know, the more it comes out, and they did the poster for it. The poster's like a straight up homage to the Sonic 2 cover, game cover, which is kind of cool. I think the Sonic movie is definitely how you approach a license, a video game license for a movie, because people seem to like the first one. I didn't go see it. I'm not the biggest Sonic fan.
I saw it. I don't remember anything memorable. I'm pretty sure Trey had a good time. I'm go see it. Let him see the next one.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't. I just remember. Damn. What am I? I'm having.
He's like, I just remember.
Terrible time remembering things right now. Jim Carrey's and his mustache. That's all I really remember.
And I found out, yeah, he lost all his hair, so now he's gonna be bald. So he's actually gonna look like. Well, in the movie, he didn't lose his hair in real life, but you know he's bald in the next one, so he's gonna look like his actual, you know, Robotnik Eggman. Yeah. Apparently, Robotnik and Eggman are supposed to be two different people. I think they're related though. Yeah.
Huh. The more you know.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you edit a rainbow over that.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm too lazy. It's a part of our brand. We're too lazy.
Our laziness is efficiency, not actual laziness. It's just I don't want to do it twice. So I'm do it right the first time.
Oh man.
Yeah. That's dope. We have Toonami, and then it came back. So congrats to Toonami,
bro. Yeah, you can think. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, just saying congrats for the 25 years.
Yeah, bro. I remember when Toonami came back, and I saw that April Fool's, that April Fool's like maybe 6-7 years ago when they did it. Mm-hmm. I was like, what the fuck, bro? That shit was so hype.
Don't play with my emotions.
Yeah. I don't know if that was like a stealth. If that was like a stealth way to bring back Toonami.
Just gauge the
yeah, just to gauge. I think they did that as like a thing, like, hey guys, we're doing Toonami, and they go, people be like, oh, it's cool. They're like, no, we want this back.
Stop playing with us, man.
Stop playing with my emotions, Smokey.
Yeah, Toonami, much simpler time in our life.
Yeah,
we need another reboot. That's the only thing I want to say.
Another reboot of Toonami?
No, reboot the TV show.
Oh, reboot, bro. I watched that shit recently. I was like, not my wave.
Let me see if I know what y'all talking about.
Reboot? It's like a pretty landmark series. I think it was like the first like fully 3D like TV show, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Which is funny because I think actually I got another tidbit for you. So the guys who made that, they actually did the Dire Straits video, you know, the one where it's like in all the 3D and it looks like really archaic. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they did that. So like they're literally like pioneers in like 3D animation, because I think that was like the first like 3D like music video, like 3D thing to be shown on TV like that. So yeah, he's just typing up. He's like, reboot, what's that? Yeah, but I don't know. I went back and watched it. I was kind of like, I don't care for it.
I avoided this show like the.
I mean, as an adult, yeah, you wouldn't care for it because it's like, what the hell was I watching as a kid? You have to catch it. It was more of you have to catch it when you was a kid, because it was like, what the hell am I watching? This is dope.
Man, speaking of,
I had the opposite reaction. I was like, what the hell is this?
He was like, why are they green?
Time to go to Nickelodeon.
Tears in his eyes. Why are they green? Why are they green?
I think I didn't care for it because I looked at the animation and I was like, I don't like how this looks.
It was definitely 3D. It was definitely early 3D.
It was Uncanny Valley.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? Going back and like looking at like Toy Story now. Not saying that Toy Story's animation isn't bad. It's definitely you can definitely tell there's been like improvements in 3D animation by the time Toy Story since the first Toy Story came out. But like looking at the graphic fidelity of Toy Story 1 and then going to like 3, because I haven't watched 4. And like I was just like, man, we've really made like jumps in 3D animation to the point where it's fucking ridiculous what people can do with computers now.
And then we'll turn around, even with our video games, and play something that's not even nowhere near the same graphical fidelity, and be like, "This is dope,"
right?
Or Fortnite.
We like Fortnite. We like.
But I say we don't care for Fortnite, but Fortnite is not pushing no graphical pencils at all. But shoot,
I think its aesthetic is fine. It has a
Yeah.
nice aesthetic to it. It's a nice
Oh,
cartoony
yeah,
aesthetic.
for sure. The art style is fine, but like sitting here is not Call of Duty or anything. It's not taking up a whole fucking terabyte of your computer.
And it's crazy too because everyone people are saying, "Oh, Elden Ring," to go back to Elden Ring, but people saying Elden Ring looks like a PS3 game. I said, "What PS3 game look like this?" Like, bro, what are you talking about? Elden
I
Ring
can
looks,
only imagine.
Elden
what
Ring
it
looks
look-
good.
it looks good on the 4. I can only imagine what it would look like on my 5.
Yeah, 5 or like a PC. I'm running on medium settings, and like
Mhm.
some of the environments are literally like, man, this game is fucking beautiful. Like, they need to just say fuck it and finally add the camera mode, like for real.
So you can start taking pictures.
Yeah, because I love.
In a very dangerous area.
Yeah, be like, and then you just see like an axe. Now, if they put a camera mode in there, people ripping off of Breath of the Wild once again. Be like, yeah, Breath of the Wild created camera mode. Damn, you're right, bro.
Speaking of which, how hard are these dragons? Have you killed one yet?
I have not killed one. I tried to kill one on stream. I kept dying. I was like, fuck it.
Okay,
I'll come back for you.
That's what that means. I'm going to just hold off on that then.
Yeah, because there's an area where you, there's literally a part, like one of the main bosses you have to fight. There's a thing where you have to get a key, and you have to sneak behind the dragon. And obviously, because it's FromSoft, even if you're being as careful as ever, the dragon will be like, "Hey, what you doing here?" You look right behind it, like, "Oh, you in my spot, huh?"
My lunch is here.
Yeah, but you can just run away. Like, that's what I did. I picked it up and then ran away. My first time, so I got 2 people to help me. I got so close to killing that thing, and then like the 2 guys died, and then I couldn't clutch it out, and I got so upset. That was the closest I ever got to. It was the first time, and like everything after
20%
that,
left.
probably like 10 to like 15% left.
That sucks.
Yeah, and then like every other thing, I would get it past like half health. I think I might be confident enough in it now to try and do it now because I'm like level like 76, 78 now. So I'm gonna try and fight it because that's cool too. The enemies don't scale in Elden Ring, so that's awesome right there. Because that would be very annoying and bullshit. But yeah, the enemies don't scale in Elden Ring. I don't think they scale at all until you do like New Game Plus. Which I don't even know if you can do New Game Plus on Elden Ring. But yeah, that's also a really good indication of where you're supposed to go next. Because you're like, okay, it's taking me like 5-6 hits to kill these enemies. I'm obviously in an area where I should be fighting to get more runes to level up. So, yeah, FromSoft is our masters at game design.
Yeah. We got anything else on the pretend docket?
I don't really think so. You know, it's just like we really didn't have anything. I'm still waiting for you to see the Batman so we can do our supposed next podcast that we're doing.
Yeah, we are adding a newer podcast to the repertoire, guys.
Yep.
So those of y'all that like the content, we're going to try to make some more. You know, our thing is kind of, we may come with topics, we may not. A lot of times,
I
especially
try
last two-
to I try to come with
Yeah,
topics.
he tries. I don't. But our thing is really, really off the cuff type thing, and at times, like you said, Kosi said he'll bring something, and then we'll still go off on tangents. So the next thing is not just us try to bring in Ken, Bobby, or any type of special guest that has the same interest as us.
There's a couple people. I've said it multiple times, but there's a couple people who've been wanting to come on the podcast.
Yeah,
They'll hit me up.
I'm down, especially with what we're doing. We're creating a new podcast called Side Quest.
Yeah,
Since we like to go off on random tangents.
yeah. So yeah, side quest. So the side quest is gonna be more of like we'll have like special guests and like other people, you know, to chill with us.
Subscribe for my OnlyFans.
Ken has OnlyFans apparently.
That's a real side quest right there.
But I don't know what the release schedule is. I mean, I'm guessing probably maybe once every 2 weeks. So that way we can probably always have somebody. We'll work it out.
Yeah, you'll
We'll work it
just
out.
know a new podcast is coming.
Yeah, and I'm gonna try and start doing Lazy at the Movies again. One day I will lock the door. I will bar it, and then it'd be like, hey, I got a movie for y'all.
But yeah, we don't know the schedule. It's definitely gonna be something that y'all can look forward to, and then we're gonna try our best to stay on topic while also getting on topic, off topic.
And also, we keep on saying it, but we have a store that we're opening up soon.
Yep, April 5th is the grand opening, like the day you can come in and start supporting us and giving us your money. But the 10th, we're really
what's that address?
Yeah, 4213 Government Street, Baton Rouge, Louisiana 70806.
Sweet C.
Sweet C. We're pushing to do a pop-up event, kind of like a mini con on the 10th. So where we have a couple like comic book and anime like artists and vendors, some food trucks out there. They have other businesses that surround us. Hopefully they'll be out to support themselves and promote their businesses, and then guys can shop with us. We should have a Smash tournament going on that Sunday too, if you want to be a part of that.
Yeah, shouts out to the Baton Rouge Smash scene. Yeah. Absolutely nice guys. Shouts out to Leo Harris. He's the kind of like the guy who's been behind most of them that we've been doing.
But
well, yeah. This is a good way to see if he listens to the podcast. Trick him.
You heard that shout out from us?
He'd be like, all right, yeah.
But if that sounds like anything that you would be interested in, please come out. It'll be free.
100% free though.
Yeah. Only thing that will cost money is you
buying something.
Buying something, or if you want to be a part of the tournament, or you want to eat food. But other than that, it doesn't cost to actually attend the event. Just come show your face, say hi. We appreciate you coming out.
Ladies, wear your breast clothes. Yeah, Kenneth will be there.
He said you gotta have them toes out. That man said he like feet.
The foot.
I was gonna say he's quiet. So
I mean, if he does, that's cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's cool with me too, man.
I don't care for him. I'm not disgusted by them. Like, I'll touch them, but I'll massage.
Ladies, I do not like feet. Don't come up there if your feet look jacked up. Don't even show up.
Be like, how dare you?
Ken's putting his feet down.
He's like, that messes with my alpha mindset.
Oh no!
I am a man. What is wrong with you?
But, I wasn't gonna go to Lafayette, because originally I was going to Lafayette.
Oh yeah, you did go to Lafayette today, yeah.
Yeah, I originally went because I saw that camper for a much cheaper price than campers are going right now. So I was like, well, I'll go check it out. And then when I think I told you, no, I was telling Ken about it, and then it went from being like $13,999 to $16,999.
Why did it jump up all of a sudden? $3,000.
I was like, I know I'm not crazy. I could have sworn 2-3 days ago this said 13, and it said 16. And me and Kim were talking when I was like, well, let me since Bob is out of commission kind of right now, we'd already painted, pretty much got the store painted. I'll get up stupid early. We can go run and check out this camper, just see if I like it better than the other one.
Yeah, we just gotta fix the last door, and then we're good on painting.
So I was like, I can go check this out. It'd be a cool thing. Just that with that price, that's pretty affordable.
Yes, for the camper, yeah.
Yeah, and then I checked and I was like, ooh, that just jumped up. Like, never mind. But
I would talk to him and be like, why did it jump up $3,000?
I wasn't driving an hour to go figure out why.
Yeah, I would hit him up on whatever and see why the camper go up $3,000.
I figured it was a sale because the people in Hammond had texted me saying they had a summer sale going on.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, it was probably just a sale, whatever. And then when I woke up, I had the bright idea. I was like, oh yeah, I saved some shelves to go in the slant wall on Marketplace for a while. So I was like, oh, let me hit this guy up and see if he got these shelves. So he responded immediately.
You're like, take them, I don't need them.
So I was like, all right, well, I guess since I have to go to Lafayette anyway, I have to pass Bro Bridge. Yeah, I have to pass Bro Bridge to go to Lafayette both ways. So I went to go get the shelves, came back. I'm like, yeah, I came to look at this. And showed us around, and I was like, yeah, 16. I'm like, okay. showed us around, talked to us, got us informed. Then he was like, well, you can fill out information. And you can just find out what, things will cost. He's like, I ain't gonna hit you with the sales pitch, blah, blah, blah. Went, talked, came back, and like, all right, this is time when I have to hit you with the sales pitch. It's like,
I just thought of the podcast episode title. You stink good. You stink good, believe it. But anyway, yeah.
but I'm like, okay. So if I can get them to put it back to 13, would you be interested in trying to get it today? I was like, I don't really got it. But yeah.
If I had the money, you had me. You had me like a thief in the night.
Because he was like, you only need to put down a G just to hold it, and then in a week, like you tell me the time frame, whatever, but like in a week or so, you can just bring me the other G and it's yours.
Damn, so it's really just like $2K just to.
So I was like,
that's tempting.
It's like, fuck.
And we are.
I was like,
yeah, I was gonna say we are possibly looking into.
We need it.
Yeah, the hotel. I mean, that would cut like cost on hotels, and you can pay me more. But it would cut the cost on hotels so much.
Yeah, I was like, only a G.
Only a G, my G.
He's like, your credit good? I was like, I think so.
I give it up to God.
I mean, I've been paying like since we've been in this pandemic thing. I've been paying off everything, even with the Best Buy thing. I paid that off a couple weeks ago.
The man said he ain't in a pandemic, he in a bandemic.
I don't know about all that. I'm trying to pander to our fans to buy more stuff. But he went rent.
I was gonna say you're officially the old man trying to connect with the kids now. You're like, yeah. You guys still like
youngsters.
Yeah. You guys still like I'm trying to think of an anime.
You guys still like the use hockey shows?
Yeah, you hockey shows. Cowboy Bean Pot.
Cowboy Bean Pot.
That's an actual dish. I looked it up. Cause I was like, I just thought of this Cowboy Bean Pot, and I looked it up. That's an actual dish.
I'm not surprised. There's probably cowboy beans in there or something like that.
Yeah, it's just beans and just, cowboys, man, they just ate whatever and smelled like shit.
I was that you that told me that they would go months without taking showers? I mean, not showers, but baths.
I don't think so. That might have been Bobby.
Somebody told me it was like, yeah,
because I think
that was brother Eddie.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah,
it's like they would go like weeks and months without. I'm like, bro.
I was gonna say, they had blisters in their buttocks and private area, because if you don't wash for a while, like you start chafing.
And man, unless they skin just built different, old people built different and going through such harder times. Their hands just be like sandpaper and shit.
Smack you, the hand catch on fire. They be like, "This is how we used to light our cigarettes, boy."
God damn, Grandpa.
You like Colonel Mustang from Full Metal Alchemist. Just let you on fire. That's a series I actually need to finish. Full Metal Alchemist. I never finished it.
I finished it twice. I think I finished the old one
and then Brotherhood.
I
think I'm gonna just watch Brotherhood because I've heard from people Brotherhood was better anyway. I think it follows the manga.
Says. I should rewatch it so I can come up with ideas. Some more stuff to do.
Yeah, no, we can just do what everybody does, where you get the little girl and the dog, and then funny dead meme.
Yeah, years ago they was definitely like, you should do that. And I'm like, that's funny, cool, but I don't know. It's funny. I don't want to say it's cool, but
that meme is like super overplayed. It's to the point where it's not funny anymore.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not merchandise worth it now.
Yeah, you'd be surprised because there still be people. Oh, I get it.
But yeah, dude ran numbers. He's like, that guy said you should be fine. Come pick it up Monday. I was like,
oh yeah, no, he's deboing you. He's deboing you into getting that RV.
Oh,
well, the camper. He's debo. He's
no. He's like, if I don't call you, come pick it up Monday, because that means nothing's wrong. They was able to run everything the way it should have been. It's like,
because I was gonna say, it'd be perfect. We can put everything You can put all the merchandise in there.
It'll be a little tight, but for the most part, it's a 2-person. Well, really, it sleeps 3-4 people. So, but for like two,
we
two
can have
dudes to go in.
we can have an orgy.
Oh,
Or,
I'm not a part of this,
I
babe.
was gonna say, make sure to bring a lot of bleach. That's one thing I was.
I'm not a part of this, babe. If you listen to the podcast, because sometimes you do.
Babe, I didn't say anything, babe.
But
Babe, I didn't have nasty circus sex in the camper, babe.
but he was like, yeah, if I don't call you, you can come pick it up. But
Yep.
I was like, well, it looks like I gotta find a way to make some money this weekend.
I was gonna say, hopefully, can you hold it for 2 more weeks? With that, because this.
I mean, if I could pick it up
yeah,
Monday, that means I can cancel my hotel, and I only have to pay for one set of hotels, and I can still possibly bring my dogs without having to pay extra.
True, yeah, because they can just chill in the camper.
Yep.
Yeah, if you end up doing that, and we get into evil. I mean, hell, just getting into
anything.
Yeah, now we just be in the camper and just be playing. I could be playing Elden Ring. He'd be like, "Hey, it's your turn." He'd be like, "It's your turn to drive." I'd be like, "I don't speak English."
I speak Elden Ring. Well, so there's that. That's something I've been.
They grafted my brothers and sisters.
Something I've been mulling over in my head for like, at this point, almost over 2 years. Is it a good idea? And then saw a price. I was like,
Yes.
that price from brand new, and which was the other thing that kind of got me to go ahead and just say yes. The first place I went to, if something went wrong, I had to bring it back there, or I guess I could have brought it back to, because they're in Hammond.
Like
they also
like an
broke it.
authorized. Yeah, I was gonna say like an authorized
Mhm.
place, right?
Yeah, but they're basically in Hammond and Brobridge.
Okay, yeah, gotcha.
These people everywhere. So if something happens,
Yeah, you can just take it to like the closest.
yeah, while we're out of town.
All right, that sounds like I was gonna say, if you comfortable with making the purchase, I'm 100% behind you on that.
I mean, so far everybody I've talked to, it was like, it sounds like a sound decision.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I bet people talk about fucking games. You're talking about campers.
talk about how to help y'all run a business.
We're old. Look, I was gonna say he's an old man. I'm approaching old age. It's over with. All right. We're gonna start talking about stocks. We're gonna start talking about we're gonna start talking about stocks again because we did talk about stocks. We're gonna start talking about hard candies. It's just over with. All right.
And Ed Hardy jeans. I don't know why that fits in the old, but I'm just gonna say it.
I remember seeing
I feel like real old people, like the cool old people, they would wear some Ed Hardy jeans.
yeah, and they think it's cool. Man, I remember seeing like the old middle-aged people with Ed Hardy jeans. They having them tight ass shirt on. Their skin be red as fucking Larry the Lobster.
What?
Hey man,
It's the Ed Hardy jeans, and it was like, what was the damn
Afflictions?
Yeah,
Afflictions.
that shit. You knew exactly what I was talking
I
about.
was gonna say
That was a time.
I was gonna say that man says all the N words, and not even the racist ones. He just says all the N words. He's like, it sounds close enough. I like it.
Yeah, that was a time. Those shirts like Persian, like turning white people into Persian people.
Well, all right, y'all. This has been episode 30 of Lazy and Kosi.
That's what's in that.
Yeah,
comment right
yeah. I'm gonna let you be racist. This ends episode.
The crazy part is everybody understands what I mean.
Yeah, I know. But no, for real. This is the 30th episode of Lazy and Kosi.
What up, though?
Yep, and we appreciate y'all. Ken, you got anything to say?
Nah, I'm good.
He said, "Nah, I'm good." All right, we're leaving off on that. Peace.
Later.